Alright guys, yeah, it's Gasm here, and today I have a new squad member to Altitude Squad. His name's Pricey.
Hey guys, what's up?
Yeah, so today we're playing a bit of Gears of War 3 Horde, getting pumped for Gears of War Judgment. You know, it's out soon. So yeah, Pricey, you're new to the whole YouTube scene, so
Yeah.
Tell everybody what you plan to be posting.
Well, I'm really looking forward to being in this group. First of all, because it's a brilliant group, brilliant commentators in it and that. And I'm more of a guy that's just going to be bringing out sport videos. I have the odd NBA, FIFA, golf, if anyone's interested in them, and all these amazing sports games that have been out there. But mainly the big ones, you know, what people play. Like, there's obviously a few American football, a lot of people like them, and basketball, quite a lot. But I think the main one will be FIFA, what will be viewed quite a lot.
Yeah, FIFA definitely will be up there.
Yeah, there'll be a Ultimate Team and all that.
Yeah, pick your character. I know who it's going to be. It's bad. Pick your camo and your guns. We'll be off. I'm already my character.
Just take a risk with these.
Yeah, I'm going to change the skin as well. I don't get why the custom skin doesn't actually have a picture of the skin on it.
No, I'm just going to take it around the wrist.
Right, let's go. Horde on Thrashball. This is Coltrane's home, baby.
It's Coltrane, man.
So yeah, do you reckon later on, no, not that later on, but you know, every now and then, oh no, right, every now and then you'd be playing a bit of you know, first-person shooters with the rest of us and stuff.
I'm not an amazing player at shooters. I'm average, maybe a bit below. I'm not too sure. I'm there, but there will be, if you're ever in the group and you're going for win streaks or something, I'll happily be able to join in.
Man, do you remember my Modern Warfare 3 win streak?
Yeah, man.
Sabotage, 114 games of sabotage on the run.
And then my COD 4 kill streak, 70 kill streak.
Yes, oh fucking hell. We were brilliant, but oh my god, my Lancer looks pretty nice, to be honest. Let's go fucking candy cane.
Man.
We'll go up top, we'll go this way. So yeah, this is obviously live recorded if you guys didn't already guess. So yeah, when I said you know, play first person shooters, it doesn't mean that you'd have to be in the video, you wouldn't have to be your gameplay, if you know what I mean. It's just so you know, somebody could get gameplays easier, you know, someone who doesn't really bring out content that much. We'd be there to help people, you know, bring out bring out as much content as they could, because we want everybody to, you know, to get noticed from this channel. Yeah, come over here and buy this one. This one on this door. It's there. Oh, you buy that one. Yeah, we want the people who do this to get known. We want them to feel like they're you know, their effort,
a proper part of the group. And
yeah, so that they've done everything, they've tried their best and they get something out of it.
Yeah.
We want to make them feel you know, they're not worthless. We want to make them feel you know, they're just like the rest of us. They can bring out amazing content when they want to. And hell, even if somebody wants to commentate but they don't have a gameplay and you know, we have trouble getting the gameplay, I'd happily lend the gameplay to them. Look at yeah, Pricey, if you ever need a gameplay, you know, you don't have anything to commentate over and you don't feel like FIFA, just text us, Skype us, anything like that, and I'll give you a gameplay for it. I'm alright with that, and you're alright there with that.
Yeah, I just what I'll be doing for this channel is bring the sport element kind of into it, and also the odd commentary over, say, a game of COD or something. Say, I take it you would do challenges for the crowd to get involved. You would have challenges what they put out.
Oh yeah.
And I would happily help you with them. Say it was a group challenge.
Oh yeah. I think eventually I want to start league play. Yeah. But I just need a decent team that I know I can go into league play with and rock it, you know, for ages, and they wouldn't, you know, get well, not stressed, because I get stressed way too much when I play games, but you know what I mean, they don't get wound up really easily. I can take quite a bit, but then when it comes to, you know, something really bullshit, I will just lash out. I don't want a team that, you know, one death, negative, and they start raging. I don't want a team like that. I want a team that, you know, tries hard no matter what, even if we're losing, they still try, and they're not, you know, just going in and dying for the fuck of it. I'm not doing any of that. I I want to actually try.
Not complaining. It's kind of acceptable.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, like, you know, when you die, you could, oh fuck, I was like one off a VSAT or something like that. Like, it could be like that, but like, you know, I wouldn't mind it being like that because I understand VSATs, like, you know, they're a really big team, like, you know, they help the team quite a bit. And I wouldn't really mind if like, they were one off a VSAT and then they complained when they died, but if it was like, you know, again, let's say a hunter-killer drone, I wouldn't want them complaining, going, oh, I was one off a hunter-killer and stuff like that. There's no point between hunter killers.
The whole element of the group game, you see the teams what do well in the leagues is the teams what really communicate well, and they're like, oh, that was a bullshit kill. They're more like, oh yeah, I died there. What he's there. They more think about how they can kill him instead of complaining about how they died.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, like I'll go this way this time and like cut him off here, stuff like that. That's the kind of team I want. And I'm just looking for, like, obviously it's me and you because you're, you even took a break from Call of Duty for, you stopped just after Modern Warfare 2, like, no, you went about halfway through Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, I stopped at World at War, doing a little bit.
No, you were playing World at War, you were playing...
It was more than Zombie.
Yeah. Like, I don't think many people play World at War really online though. I'll admit there were a lot, but you know it wasn't the vast majority of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you still played Modern Warfare 2, but you didn't even bother with Black Ops. You were like, nah, I can't bother. And then you made a comeback halfway through Modern Warfare 3, and damn, you still pulled off better gameplays than me. I was like, the fuck. Man, if that's what I'll be like after 2 years, like after a year of playing COD, man, sign me up, I'm out.
I find that it might not be a massive break, but sometimes you'll play a game for ages and then you might even not like the game, but you go on holiday for a week or something, and you come back and you'll find your first game is tearing, and you'll just be like...
Yeah, like, I remember Halo 4, I haven't played it since the month it came out. I got to like level 30 in the first week, like something like that. And then I lent it to my uncle because he was thinking about getting it, and he lent it for like 2 months, something like that. I got it back in the first game. I got a kill capture, like just straight up in team swap, bam, they're all gone. It's like fucking hell. It's like, man, I'm gonna start lending my games out more often. Like, now, your play styles between games. Like, I've noticed that you play a lot of games differently towards each other. It's like, so explain what goes through your head, like like comparing Call of Duty to Gears of War and Halo and stuff like that.
I find with Gears of War, it's more of a challenge because far range. If they start shooting you, they're there because they're not gonna long range you with a Lancer and take you down in 10 seconds. So you kind of have you can kind of, walk around a bit, have a good look, because you're not automatically going to die.
Yeah.
But when you're close range, it kind of changes, because, you can be one-shot at any time, you try and get a bit of space, get around the corner, get an advantage. But with Call of Duty, it's a completely different game. Any gun can pretty much one-shot you across a map, pretty much.
Yeah, fair enough.
And you've got to be really careful. When you're playing Call of Duty, you've got to notice you're looking left, right, you're sprinting into behind stuff, you're all over the place. But with Gears of War, you can kind of take your time because there's not a real threat from long distance.
Yeah, it's always close distance that everything happens. Like the gun I'm using top screen is the Nasher shotgun. It's been in the Gears of War series like since the franchise began, and it's like one of the most overpowered guns that there have ever been in gaming. It's just so brilliant. It's 8 rounds, I think. I think it's 8 rounds, and it's a pump action shotgun, and it takes less than a second to repump itself. It's just so overpowered, and I don't get people make these viral videos on guns that are overpowered in Call of Duty and just Call of the new Call of Duty. This gun has been in Gears of War since the very beginning, Gears of War 1, very first gun you get. Nasher shotgun, and nobody had ever complained. Nobody's ever complained about how overpowered it is. They've never done it. It's strange to me how they can complain about Remington in Black Ops 2, but then yet when it comes to Gears of War, they don't complain about anything. it's weird. I guess it's just because like the Gears of War community is maybe a bit more chilled. I don't know.
I think there's more expected from Call of Duty. But when you bring out a Gears of War game, you think, alright, they should have done this to make it better. And they do that because it's little things. But with Call of Duty...
doo-doo.
Doo-doo. They do some doo-doo. But with Call of Duty, it's a massive crowd. It's if they get one thing wrong, they notice it. Someone notices it just because they got it wrong.
And they'd have to shout it out like, oh, they did this and
like,
this.
oh, that's bullshit because that happened. With Gears of War, you say, oh, that's bullshit, but then after 5 seconds, you kind of realise, okay.
Okay,
yeah.
maybe he was just, you know, a bit of talent, or maybe he was host.
Because you notice you'll do it next time. He'll one-shot you from there, and then you'll notice you'll do it twice as bad. So you're like, okay. But with Call of Duty,
it's the same person over and over again.
Yeah, it's so... You feel like, oh, he's done that to me, but I've never done that before. And it's just so... what's the word? It's so... over-expected, that kind of thing.
Oh shit, I'm down. I'm going down. Fuck.
No, everyone kind of... They expect it from Call of Duty. They're like, alright, it's COD. It's going to be bullshit. Fuck! How can we complain?
Oh my god, I'm dead already. Can I buy the buyback?
Yes.
Man, I love doing buybacks, especially when you know like your whole team are about to die. You just buy back at the last second. But
I think not many people have noticed this, but I think people more rage at COD because it's realistic. It's a real situation.
Hey, yeah, it's something that's going on. Like,
yeah,
you know,
like guns in COD, right? They think, alright, COD, any bullet to the head, so it's not a shot stone.
yeah.
But with Gears of War, you're fighting aliens with chainsaw on the guns, and with Halo, you've got spacesuits on, so they think, I've just got one shot by a sniper on Halo. Okay, I can't disagree with this because I don't know.
I'm down again.
Because I don't know what aliens are like. And then with Gears of War, if I chainsaw someone right through the body, it's, oh, I chainsawed him first because you never know, you know,
Oh
it's
god,
to do with aliens.
careful, boomer. Just run up to me, revive me, and run away.
Well, I'm stuck on a boom.
Hey, I need a
Oh wow. Yes, I'm alive.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and stay close to him so that... Yeah, there we go, right. Okay, he's down. Right.
Well, that's what I find the element, like, COD's real, with war going on in real life, they know stuff about it, they know what can happen. With Halo and Gears of War, it's all about aliens, you don't know anything about aliens, so you just kind of take it like, oh, yeah, oh, I don't know anything about aliens, so that couldn't possibly one-shot me for real, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, it's like, if anybody got that wrong, like, the way you understood that, like, he didn't mean that, you know, the whole of Call of Duty is real or anything, he didn't say anything like that, he meant, you know, the situation, like, there's a war, like, humanity, like, you know, we kill each other.
You kind of know in real life, if I put a bullet to someone's head, they're going to die.
They're going to die.
So you expect, because COD's, it hasn't got aliens or anything, and you expect them to die.
Since COD's just people, you'd expect them to die from a bullet to the head.
Yeah, but with Halo and Gears of War, it's aliens more to do with, and you have never met an alien in real life, so you wouldn't know if that would kill them or not.
Yeah,
it's all really confusing.
we shouldn't have chose this topic. It's way too confusing for us.
I know this.
Nah, but come on, we're in set 5 for England.
Oh, that's another thing. We're leaving school soon.
Oh yeah, man.
So soon.
It's like, what? It's 4 months and we're out.
Yeah. Either moving on to college, 6th form, or an apprenticeship.
Or just sitting at home.
Or at home, as I will be.
Good to go.
I will not be doing that for once. Like, you know,
actually, there's a change. Anything else, I'll be like, no, I'm staying at home. I've got it's real life. I can miss that. It's now you have to choose what you want to do.
Yeah, it's like I've actually admitted that, you know, the teachers always talk about oh, there's a time in a kid's life where he realises that it's his last chance and then he puts his head down and does work. I think that's my time. I actually think it is. shit, how the fuck did that, man?
It's just, I'm not sure the age group will be watching this, but maybe there's some people over 16 who have left school and they know kind of, you know, what is expecting them. There'll be people who might be like 12 and not even near high school, just entering high school or something.
Yeah, I'm very just head trader.
But it is quite a serious thing. You think about it, oh, I'm going to do this and this, but you don't realise how hard it is to actually do it.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, sure, you can have dreams and everything, just don't, like, you know, make that dream your only option. Like, you've got to have plenty more options, because what happens if you don't get the right GCSEs for that dream job you want? You're going to have a backup plan, like, for the rest of your life. And if you don't, then you're gonna be spending the rest of your life, you know, just sat there, like, living off their benefits and all that. Like, and trust me, it's no good way to be raised. Because me and you, Pricey, we've both, like, you know, we live in a council estate. Like, you know, everyone's like on benefits and everything. I put like me and Pricey on, like, you know.
We've got nice houses.
Yeah, we've got like the only 2 nice houses there, but you know, everybody else is on benefits. Like, and it's just.
It kind of only made, because I know quite a few rich people in my school. I'm not saying I know any rich or anything, but people that are more than well off, they are pretty
What
rich.
the fuck is this?
And they
Alright, it's a ball.
and they just kind of take things for granted. When you look at them and you think, oh, why hasn't my parents got that? But then you realise if you ask for it, they'll give it you, and you realise how well off you are, and then you think, alright, to get to that they've done this and this, and now I've got to kind of make that example for my kids. Because my life's been brilliant due to my family's welfare.
Yeah, it's like, if your parents will just decide on how good your life is.
Yeah, because I've met people in school and they're like, oh, I can't get it yet, and I'm like, why can't you get it? And they're like, oh, we haven't got enough money, and then I think, how lucky I am just able to ask for something worth 100 quid and I can get it within an instant.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm in the same situation, you know, like my granddad, he gets me, you know, I'm not spoiled, you know, like, bad, but, you know, if I like, you know, been asking for something and said that like a reason why I need it, then my granddad will actually go out and, you know, get it for me, because he's like, he's probably like one of the best granddads that I've like ever like seen.
Yeah. Because,
you know, most grandparents are thinking, you know, oh yeah, most grandparents are used for money, you know what I mean, but don't tell anybody I said that, like, you know, it's just between us, but yeah, it's oh my god, I always do this, I forget my train of thought, like, I did it last time, didn't I? Fuck. Yeah, it's like grandparents are usually taken for granted because, you know, they've retired, they've got you know, their pensions and everything. But, you know, it's getting harder for them to actually give you things even with a pension, because, you know, fucking David Cameron apparently you know, put in the pensions and stuff. So it's gonna be a lot harder for, you know, the future generations. That's why you really, like, it sounds really weird coming from a 16-year-old who's in high school, who probably isn't the best role model that can be, saying that you've got to knuckle down and you've got to do your work, because if you don't, then you're going to ruin your future family's lives, basically.
I just want to, like, I do work now, but I didn't do any work for the past 2 years, and I'm kind of lucky to get in season. But I just want to be honest with you all. A teacher will say to you, knuckle down, and you'll think no, and that's what I always thought. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't say go and do all your work, because I know some people are going to be doing no work or something, and I'm just going to tell them people are doing no work. You don't really have to change. You might not have to do all your work, but as long as you have a decent common knowledge and you know where you want to go, and you just keep your eyes on that thing where you want to go, then who cares if you don't do no work, as long as you get what you want to do at the end when you finish, as long as you get it.
That doesn't mean if you're smart enough then just leave everything at school till the last minute. That means basically, you know, work how you've been working all the way through, just make sure that you know where you're going to get.
Because you could want to be, I don't know, a footy player, then you go to school every day and then you do no work in English, maths and all this, and you get F's and everything. But if you come out a footy player, who are they to judge you, in a way?
Like, you got the things that you wanted, that's because you knew your stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
you knew what you needed to become a football player. It's like, but most people aren't going to become football players. You know, some people's dream jobs, I know.
Are as simple as
like,
plumbing or something.
I'm going to say it now. My dream job used to be working as a mechanic, because I love being around cars. I thought, like, you know, I had a love for cars. You know, like when people are talking about a car, they're always like, oh yeah, that's my baby, I'm in love with it, stuff like that. Yeah, that's exactly how I felt. Like I'd always want to be around a car, but now it's like grown out of me, because the thing is, I think I need a B in DT.
Yeah.
And currently I'm at a C, and I just don't see it working. So I'm already getting my backup on track. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but at least I've got the idea in my head that I'm going to need a backup one, because I don't want to be stuck and ruin the rest of my family's lives. So it's good.
The main thing of everything is to make your family proud, and that's all. I don't really care about how bad my job. I had to work 6 hours, but my family were proud about the money I was getting now under it. Then that's
yeah.
I think we're near the end of the world.
Yeah, we're probably about to die.
I just want to kind of inform you all about what will be happening. I will be doing sports videos and the odd first person shooter, Call of Duty, Gasm, etc. And I just want to, even though I haven't even got my YouTube out on that, I just want to say that please like and favourite all these videos, because these are just not a lot of them people that want to get so famous on YouTube for money, because I tell you, as soon as they get over, I say, well, you know, as soon as you get like 30,000 people watching your video every day or something, all you want to do is live stream and ask all these questions about them and get them content and that.
Yeah, it's like,
and there's so many giveaways going to be doing. There's just going to be loads of ton of giveaways and that, and it's just all about you guys, really, what makes things happen.
Yeah, it's like Altitude Squad, we do things for the community. We don't you know, do it for personal gain. I know every YouTuber says that, but we don't, you know, make videos for, like, we're not going to be making videos for money. We're going to be making it for entertainment of the community, because, you know, without like you guys, we wouldn't even, like, you know, get any views. It's crazy to think that somebody who doesn't, like, you know, I'm not saying you guys don't put input into the channel, because you guys are the biggest part of the input, but, you know, somebody who doesn't upload or anything to this channel could be the most important thing on the channel, and we don't want that to change. We think that it should be the way it stays, and that's how the rest of the group feel about it. But yeah, it's either we're both going to be dead, or the end of the round is going to happen, and when it does, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys love this video. It's Pricey's first video, by the way, guys, so, you know, don't be too harsh. Like, leave them ratings. He's a beast, he's a tank. Show some love for him. You'll come to grow on him eventually. Like, yes, this was made in 1:30 in the morning on a Friday night. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Do you want to sign off first?
I do. It's Pricey XXX signing off.
And my name's Gasm. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Yeah, so Gasm, and I'm out.